This is done unless something else comes up where the case needs to be reopened, but based on everything that the Forest Reserve turned over, there's absolutely no indication a crime was committed by anybody.
Ty Kovach with the Lake County Forest Preserve says now that the Civil War days won't take place this year after a 27-year run.
I'm looking right now at arranging a special committee of the whole so we can discuss this as quickly as possible and not lose any faith in looking at what we'll do for next year.
Jennifer Kuiper, News Radio 105.9 FM.
The Daughters of the American Revolution will have a milestone moment tomorrow as they officially install the first African-American woman to their national governing board. Wilhelmina Rose Kelly joined the lineage-based group in 2004 after discovering she was related to a white Virginian who donated supplies to war efforts. She and others in the historically white organization have been encouraging women of color to research their family roots to see if they have ties to the country's founding. The state of Illinois wants to do more to prepare preschoolers for kindergarten.
Carissa Hurley is the Early Childhood Education Director for the Illinois State Board of Education, which found in a study that only 26% of kindergartners in Illinois were adequately prepared in 3 key areas before starting school.
We're looking at their social and emotional development, their language and literacy development, and their math.
Hurley says one way to help prepare more children to succeed in school is to expand state-funded pre-K programs that focus on those key areas. Jim Goodis, News Radio 105.9 FM.
The Supreme Court decides to take up a case that will decide if President Trump can end the program that protects so-called dreamers.
The Supreme Court will likely render its decision by June 2020. Federal courts have blocked President Trump's attempt to end the Obama-era DACA program. It protects around 700,000 young people who were illegally brought to the U.S. as children. Cindy Benavides is the CEO of LULAC, a Latino civil rights group.
This, at minimum, provides a chance and opportunity for their case to be heard.
Legal arguments will take place in the fall. Wendy Gillette, CBS News.
Top trending stories coming up next. WBBM News Time 3:43.
Innovators are the real stars of Chicago. Nominations are underway for the 18th Annual Chicago Innovation Awards. Organizations large or small, for profit or non-profit, nominate your new product or service today. Winners receive media exposure, ring the NASDAQ bell, and more. Get more info at WBBMNewsRadio.com/innovation. Sponsored by Theron Technology Solutions, SMS Assist, Comcast Business, Wintrust, and News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM. WBBM.
When you need bike repairs and you're short on time, no worries. We'd be happy to come to you. Go to wheelandsprocket.com and our career bike mechanics will do the rest. Enjoy your ride.
A man carry Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram exclusive. Just announced with Chrysler Capital. 0% financing on brand new Jeeps. During Man Carey's half-yearly Jeep sale. That's right, get 0% on new Jeeps. Get an additional $1,000 bonus cash on new Jeeps. It's happening right now at Man Carey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Oak Lawn. Jeep Cherokees, Grand Cherokee Limiteds, Overlands, SRTs, Wranglers, 600 factory Jeeps on display for immediate delivery, and 150 must go. Bank reps and finance companies on site with $25 million to lend. You will drive home today. New Jeep Cherokees, 0%. New Jeep Grand Cherokees, 0%. An additional $1,000 bonus cash on new Jeeps. 150 Jeeps must go. Act now. Man Carey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram and Chrysler Capital's exclusive half-yearly Jeep sale won't last long. Man Carey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram on 95th Street in Oak Lawn. 0% select models with approved credit plus tax, title, license, and doctoring.
Hey, Chicago. We may not be able to help you with traffic on I-90, but we can help keep your engine running like new. New Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline is engineered with 4 levels of defense to protect your engine against gunk, wear, corrosion, and friction. So, maybe it's time to unthink what you think about premium fuel. Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline. It's fuel for thought. In engines that continuously use Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline.
Trending stories on WBBMNewsRadio.com.
The body of a man was found floating in the Chicago River this afternoon in the same southwest side area where a recreational boat sank Wednesday, left at least 2 people dead and 2 people missing. One of the victims of Chicago gun violence this weekend was a man who spent years warning kids in one of the city's most violent neighborhoods about the danger of guns. 52-year-old Henry Daniels was shot and killed in the East Garfield Park neighborhood last night. A fire in a near-north parking garage was put out with no injuries. What 4 vehicles were burned. Investigators are determining the cause of the fire in the 400 block of North State. And in California, searchers have found a hiker who has been missing in the mountains north of L.A. for a week. Authorities say 73-year-old Eugene Joe was found alive today. WBBM News Time 3:46. Our new time for sports, sponsored by Green Tea Services. Here's George Hoffman.
Well, that didn't take very long. About Nova entered today's game with the Twins with an ERA slightly above 6. And all he did was give up a 2-run homer to Nelson Cruz in the first. The White Sox, though, managed to get one back in the bottom half. Despite having the bases loaded with nobody out, Yohan Moncada is back in the lineup. Cubs made some moves before their game with the Reds. Carlos Gonzalez designated for assignment, and with Cole Hamels on the injured list, pitchers Dylan Maples and Rowan Wick were recalled from Iowa. Hamels going to get an MRI in his oblique strain on Monday. Cubs lead the Reds 1-0 in the third, and a homer by the red-hot Jason Hayward. Jose Quintana is on the hill. It's been 30 years since opposing starting pitchers didn't record